First of all, let me express our sympathy to the Indian government and the people of India for the horrific attacks in Mumbai. We continue to support and to remain steadfast in cooperating with India and other countries in the fight against global terrorism. With respect to the situation in Malaysia, we are ever vigilant. We are confident that we are on top of the situation, but we believe that we must continue to make sure that we can do everything possible that there will be no possible acts of terrorism in Malaysia. And we've been hugely successful thus far, and hopefully with increased vigilance and with the commitment of the government and the people, we will be able to ensure that there will be peace and stability in Malaysia.
So this you put down to the effectiveness of your security and intelligence operations. Have actually there been any reports of some cells which do exist there?
This is the result of what we have done in the past. As you know, our security forces have been very successful in combating any form of potential acts of terrorism in Malaysia. It is partly of the people supporting the government, as well as the fact that we do have preemptive legislations like the Internal Security Act in Malaysia, which has allowed us to take preemptive actions against people who are likely to cause acts of terrorism in Malaysia.
Well, let's look at more traditional politics now, where the ruling party that you're part of is facing its biggest threat in decades, a real threat of actually being ousted from power. How do you react to that?
Well, first of all, this is indicative of a very vibrant democracy in Malaysia. We are, in fact, a government that has been elected by the people. Of course, we did not do too well the last general elections, but we have a majority. We have a good working majority. We have been denied the 2/3, but we will draw lessons from the last general elections. And the lessons are very clear that we have to change. We have to embark on a course to make things better, to address some of the concerns, some of the legitimate grievances of each community. And hopefully, with the new measures that we will institute, things will get better for us politically.
Thank you very much for taking time to speak to us here on BBC World News Today.
Thank you.